I worry you've got too much of my old friend Aric Chase in you. I've never seen a new warrior so eager to get his hands dirty in the field."
Aric shrugged. "I'll take that as a compliment, sir."
A wry male chuckle sounded from the back seat. "You take everything as a compliment, daywalker." Smirking, Aric pivoted to offer a one-fingered salute to his best friend and fellow warrior, Rafe Malebranche. "Credit where credit is due, man. That's all." Ordinarily, he might have egged Rafe on with reminders of their various exploits and conquests, the usual dick-measuring and ball-busting that their fathers, Chase and Dante, had also built their friendship on back in the day. But tonight, Aric checked the impulse. He and Rafe weren't alone in the vehicle with Matthias Rowan. The two comrades had an unplanned companion en route with them to D.C., a meek female who'd been huddled close to Rafe since they departed for Heathrow.
"How are you holding up?"
Aric asked her. She gave him a weak nod, but glanced up at Rafe as she spoke. "I'm all right. So long as I don't think too much about what happened, I suppose I'm all right." Her name was Siobhan O'Shea, and she had been the reason they were there in the first place. Or, rather, her murdered flatmate, Iona Lynch, was the reason. The dead woman had been a potential key witness for the Order in its pursuit of Opus Nostrum's members. Unfortunately for her, before Aric and Rafe could intercept Iona Lynch and bring her in for questioning, someone else had made certain she could never tell her secrets. Now that promising lead on Opus was severed, and the Order had an unwanted ward to look after. Not that Rafe seemed displeased with the idea. Siobhan leaned against him as the vehicle rounded a corner, contact he didn't appear to mind at all. The soft-spoken, pretty Breedmate had been brutally assaulted along with her friend, but thanks to Rafe's ability to heal with his hands, she didn't carry so much as a scratch on her. In the time since she'd been in the Order's keeping, Rafe had somehow slid into the role of her personal protector. "You're safe now," he assured her. "I gave you my word, remember?" Her answering smile was soft but uncertain. "I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me. I only wish you could have saved Iona, too." So did everyone else in the Order, considering all of the information they might have been able to squeeze from her. But the woman had been too far gone, even for Rafe's incredible gift. The weight of that fact seemed to settle heavily on Siobhan now. As she struggled to hold back tears, Rafe stroked her pale hair and murmured quiet words of comfort. Aric wondered what other comforts his friend had been tempted to provide her. "Not my problem," he thought as he turned around in his seat, "and better him than me." As much as Aric enjoyed female company, he didn't have the time for romantic entanglements, nor the interest. He had his eye on another prize, a warrior team of his own to command one day, and nothing was going to stand in his way of earning it. Not even the lethal brotherhood of Opus Nostrum. Least of all, them. Commander Rowan's comm unit buzzed with yet another call as they arrived at the airport and made their way to a private hangar where one of the Order's fleet jets waited, fueled and readied for the 8.5-hour flight back to headquarters. "Luke and Thorne's calling," Matthias said as he put the SUV in park. Instead of talking on speaker, he disengaged it and brought his comm unit to his ear. "Rowan here." He glanced at Aric while the Order's leader spoke on the other end of the line. "We're at the hangar now. They were just about to board for D.C. Matthias listened for another moment before holding the phone out to Aric. "He wants to talk to you." Aric took the device from him with a mix of unease and curiosity. "Yes, sir?" "Change of plans," Lucan said. "I need you to make a stop in Montreal before continuing on to headquarters. I've already informed the pilot." "Montreal," Aric considered aloud. "That's Nikolai and Renata's turf." The Russian-born warrior was one of the Order's elder members.